Well, as we know, 50 Cent hates Jimmy Henchman. Him and Jimmy Henchman have a long time feud. And he's always talking about how Jimmy Henchman's a rat, and he's celebrated when he got years. Well, someone came to Jimmy Henchman's defense the other day in response to what 50 was trolling Jimmy Henchman because something else happened with him. Michael K. Williams, he's a big star Boardwalk Empire with The Wire. He played the stick-up guy in The Wire. But he was also like the gay stick-up guy. It was like weird, but it's 50 Cent was not having it, and 50 Cent went at him. Let's get to this. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Hit that bell, hit the subscribe button, and hit that notification bell, because when the news breaks, we fix it here at JT News. Well, 50 Cent clowns on Jimmy Henchman for getting 100 years in prison back in 2016-17, okay? And the other day, he's been sharing documents for the past couple years of Jimmy Henchman working with the police. And then he put out something the other day that said, old gangsta Jimmy the Rat just got packed out in MDC Young Boys on his head. Mac Baller. See, Jimmy? They love me, Jimmy. Because him and Jimmy have this long time feud. Remember Yayo got into it with Jimmy. Yayo allegedly slapped his son or something. But anyways, Jimmy Henchman represented Game. And when Game separated from 50 and they had that beef, Jimmy Henchman was 100% behind Game. I'm sure it's deeper than that, but that's part of this. Also, Jimmy Henchman, no snitch advocate, exposes as informant. Then 50 Cent, this was a newspaper article, and he said, no snitch advocate exposes informant, shaking my head. It was just, he goes in. So Michael K. Williams came to his defense, right? And he said, hey man, a lot of things been being said. So I just stopped, passed with a little message for anyone who may or may not be interested in anything they've heard in regards to Jimmy Roseman on social media the past few days. They're completely false, yo. I speak to his team of lawyers on a regular basis, and I assure you, he is a fine in prayer. So with all that, I'll say to anyone under the sound and simple man's voice, God bless. So I was like, okay, well, 50 Cent didn't like that, so 50 Cent goes in, right? And he says, oh, Omar, how much did you get paid to play a punk in The Wire? Because, he played a gay, thug, Mind your business. What's wrong with you? Then he said, yo, this dude wants smoke with you. He said you pussy. He holding Jimmy the Rat down. And ain't gonna do nothing? Because Yayo obviously was bad at Jimmy Henchman too and slapped his son up, which he shouldn't have. That's all allegedly. Then it says, Michael K. Williams addresses 50 Cent rumors. They are completely false. We'll have to see, man. I mean, it's just funny when 50 reacts to stuff. He has a good take on everything. This is Jordan Tower, JT News, and I'll check you guys later on.